I basically whipped into her. I said, don't you ever threaten me or say something like that.
Hey ma'am, my name's Officer Lee. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm ready, thank you.
Alright.
Did they ask you to leave the counter multiple times and you refused to leave?
You said a little bit too much to drink, right?
You had a little bit too much to drink and you shouldn't have made that threat.
A woman stranded at an airport, intoxicated, no passport, no flight home. What she said next turned a travel crisis into a criminal case.
So this Mrs. Claire Hill has been drunk. She was kicked off the first flight because she was intoxicated. Then she lost her passport. She's demanding that we put her on the flight. I said, you can't. You lost the passport. You're not going anywhere. Pulled her bags. Then she got on and she must be totally out of her mind. So she just went off on us and says, I'm going to blow you all up. I'm going to put them in. What do you say that now? I'm going to do it. Now that I told her, I said, I told you. Oh, you told me. And then I said, if I were you, I would leave the airport. And she's still hanging out. She is bloody drunk as hell. And I don't know if she'll wake up and realize that she's an entitled, she must be very high for I expect a 20-year-old. It's kind of like I told her, I said, you, being British and being gay, I expect more.
When she made the comment about possibly blowing something up, did you feel threatened? Did you feel alarmed by that?
I've heard it so much. You don't know when to take it seriously and when to not. I basically whipped into her. I said, don't you ever threaten me or say something like that. I said, it's repulsive. It's something you don't even joke about. We don't even say I dropped a bomb. You can't. Because you don't know how someone interprets something like that. So she's just, like I said, I think she's just an entitled.
So, did you feel threatened by that comment she made?
Yes, but when you say threatened, I'm always threatened. That's part of it as well. I just think what she needs to do, get that. She's a British citizen. She needs to go. She can't leave without her passport. But I don't know what you do as far as, we're not here to teach people lessons. I don't know where she thinks she gets off. You can say, blow you up. I mean, they'll tell you can do British. Like, oh my God.
We'll talk to her, find out what's going on. Appreciate it.
Will you watch him? I'm going to talk to him real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey ma'am, my name's Officer Lee. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm ready, thank you.
Alright, so where are you flying to today?
London, I'm trying
London?
to go home.
Do you have your driver's license for me?
No, but I did have my passport, but it's gone missing. That's why we were having a conversation. So my passport's gone missing.
So you lost your passport?
Yeah.
Okay, and how about a driver's license? You don't have that on you?
No.
Okay, why don't you have a driver's license?
We don't do that in the UK. We don't have to carry it.
Okay, do you have any sort of ID or something I could...
My passport is the most important ID.
Okay, have you had any drinks today?
100%.
Sorry?
Yes.
How many?
3 or 4.
Sorry?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? Alright, what kind of drinks were they?
Very nice.
Very nice?
Yeah.
Very, very nice drinks?
Yeah.
Okay. Were they shots or what were they? What type of drinks?
Lots of wine, have you?
1 glass of wine?
No, 3 or 4 glasses.
3 or 4 glasses of wine. Okay. How long ago did you last drink?
I'm sorry, this feels very expensive.
I'm sorry?
Sorry, God.
I can't hear you.
Sorry, God. How long ago?
Right. When was the last time you had a drink? The last hour?
I'm at the airport, so...
Right.
Yeah.
So we're here because we received a call. You said you're gonna blow them up or something, right? Can you tell me about that?
No.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
So you didn't tell them you're gonna blow them up or something along the line of that?
No fucking idea.
Okay. Could you do me a favor and stand over here and talk to me? Leaning on the table. Leaning on the table.
She got ID?
No, she doesn't have one. She lost her passport as well.
That's why I'm not on the flight.
Okay. What time was your flight?
It's gone missing. It was meant to be 9:30, then the next one got delayed and whatever.
So what time do you think it is right now?
Probably about 1 a.m.
Okay. What day of the week is it? What day of the week is it?
Friday, Saturday. In the UK, it's Saturday probably. I'm supposed to be at home in the next 5 hours.
So,
What else did you ask her?
so what type of drink she had when she last had them? What type? 3 to 4 glasses of wine.
How long ago?
About an hour ago.
Okay.
On a scale from
Guess we're in the airport.
so let me ask you, on a scale from 0 to 10, 0 being totally sober, 10 being the most drunk you've ever been, where would you be on that scale?
So about 5.
5. You think you're safe to travel right now?
Some flights out there, so.
Do you have anyone traveling with you, friends or family?
No, I'm going home by myself. I want to get home to my dog ASAP.
So what were you doing here in the US?
So hanging out with friends.
Get closer. So you can actually hear what she's speaking.
Right.
And I've lost my passport. That's a problem. So that's a bit distressing.
Okay. So if you lost your passport, how are you gonna fly? What's your plan?
Well, I guess I'll have to go to the embassy tomorrow.
To where?
Embassy.
Okay. What's that?
You don't know what an embassy is?
No, that's why I'm asking you.
Okay. Embassy is where
The embassy.
you have a,
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you said the
I
MC.
have to go to the embassy
Okay.
and get an emergency flight home, or talk to these lovely people.
Okay. So what were you talking to them about, or that female right there? Because we didn't get called here for no reason, right?
I don't know. Ask her. I just said I need to find my passport.
Okay. So is your flight canceled, or when is the next flight?
I don't think there's any flights home tomorrow, which is a real problem. It's a lot of problems for me tomorrow.
Okay. So if there's no more flights going out tonight, what's your plan?
My plan is get myself a hotel, I guess, and try and find my passport.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where did you lose your passport at?
I think it got taken.
Got taken?
I think it did.
Someone reached in your purse and grabbed it, or
I
okay?
think so. Yeah. I think so.
And why do you think that?
Just common sense.
Okay. Fine.
Listen, I'm not a problem. I'm not no one's problem.
So stay right there from.
So what do you have?
She's leaning on the table. Her
Okay.
a little imbalanced earlier.
Little imbalance. You smell it?
I can smell it.
Okay. Do you see the red bloodshot eyes?
I do.
Was she not asked to leave the area?
She was threatened, or she claims that the female American Airlines manager, whoever it was, claimed that she threatened her. I'm gonna blow you up.
Well, you are.
I
She
think
lost her property, so
right.
she obviously can't keep track of her own stuff. So, what
I
do you
think it's an arrest, but I guess I'm trying to articulate what I have.
So here's what you have.
Public intoxication.
What about the other one? Do you have that as well?
She was kind of iffy on, I get threatened every day. Like, yeah, I felt threatened. I get threatened every day. I've always felt threatened. So it's kind of...
Was it just her here, or was it other people?
They were here.
I just would like to get
And you should ask them too.
Okay.
How do they feel about the threat? So go ask them.
not tonight.
Hey, ma'am. So earlier, when she spoke to y'all, did she say anything about blowing y'all up or blowing something up?
So, how it started is she was asking for her passport, and she was saying that she was going to take the flight, but we were telling her, she was intoxicated, and we were telling her, well, you need to go look for your passport, so we were telling her, just go over there, and then, so I guess she was finally trying to realize that she wasn't going to take the flight, so she was like, are you kidding me? And then she was like, you're not going to let me take the I'm gonna blow all of you guys up. So we questioned her at first, but she just kept repeating it like about 3 times.
Okay, so did you feel threatened when she said that, or did you feel threatened?
Yeah, somewhat. I don't know. It's just I've never been told that before, so I didn't really know how to take it. If that makes sense.
I got you.
So, ma'am, I'm Officer Farmer with Gifford Airport Police. So, tell me about what happened at the gate counter.
I'm sorry. No, I just wanted to go home. I just wanted to get on my flight.
Okay,
that's
did you
all.
make a threat towards the airlines?
No.
Okay, so I have 3 witnesses lying to me saying that you said you were going to blow them up.
Stupid shit when you're drunk. I take it all back.
Well, you can't take back what you said. So, how much have you had to drink tonight?
Quite a bit.
How much is a bit?
3 or 4 drinks.
3 or 4 drinks of what?
Wine.
Wine, how much? Big glass, small glass?
Glasses.
Big glasses? How long ago was your last drink? What time?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You don't remember? Okay. Do you believe you're safe to travel on your own?
100%. I just want to get home to my dog. That's all.
Where did you last see your passport at?
In my handbag.
In your handbag, so you can't keep track of your own property? If it was in your bag, well, how would you lose it?
I did, but I don't know. Anyone can come and lift something out your pocket, right?
Where were you sleeping at?
Where was I sleeping at?
Were you sleeping somewhere? Were you lost it?
I was just standing here. I was just standing there.
Did they ask you to leave the counter multiple times and you refused to leave?
I know, you need to.
It's a yes or no question.
I don't know what's going on here.
I need you to answer my question as well. I need you to.
Just want to go.
Okay.
I just want to go.
Well, they're going to need statements.
I'm going to need statements.
Well, here's what you have done. So, currently you're under investigation for what's called false alarm or report and public intoxication. Public intoxication in the state of Texas.
I'm definitely drunk. I'm definitely drunk.
Well, yeah, we know.
Yeah.
So, you're also under investigation for false alarm or report because you threatened these people to say that you were going to blow them up, which is a crime in itself because it causes an alert. So, you are not free to go. You are detained until we are done with our investigation.
Okay.
Do you understand me?
I'm really not going to do anything to
Okay,
anyone.
sounds good. If you do me a favor, take off your bag, though. So, what do you have? You haven't told me.
PI, looks like we do have it. They felt threatened enough to contact me.
Take your hat off and your purse off.
Don't mind me.
Huh? Take your hat and purse off. You're supposed to take these things, so take care of it.
Or give me your first.
So, like this. There you go.
Give me a favor, turn around. Turn around.
Positive contact.
Find your back from me. Sorry, I don't like the way DFW teaches.
Well, there's a reason we teach that way. Just make sure there's a timeout.
You said a little bit too much to drink, right?
You've had a little bit too much to drink and you shouldn't have made that threat. So tell her what she's under arrest for.
Alright, so right now you're under arrest for public intoxication and false report.
Alright, so you should probably inform dispatch that, right? So let's do that. Well, I was going to call her over here because you always get called. It's coming with you, ma'am. We're going through your stuff, yes. Let's go in and get in.
My dog, I'm not coming back because you won't know who's
Let's go.
coming.
It's not an option at this point. You need to get in the car. One foot at a time. Don't hit your head, please. Put your other foot in. Put your feet in. Put your feet in the car. Both of them. Sit up.
At what legal threshold does a frustrated outburst become a criminal offense? That is the central question this footage forces us to examine. Texas Penal Code Section 49. 2 defines public intoxication as appearing in a public place while intoxicated to a degree that may endanger oneself or another person. The standard requires potential danger, not actual harm. Self-reported impairment and temporal disorientation satisfy this threshold without formal field sobriety testing. Bunder, Terry v. Ohio 1968. Officers may briefly detain a person on reasonable articulable suspicion alone, below probable cause. Detention here was legally authorized from the first moment of contact. Texas Penal Code Section 22. 7 defines terroristic threat as threatening violence with intent to place any person in fear of imminent serious bodily injury or to disrupt a place to which the public has access. In Virginia v. Black 2003, the Supreme Court established the True Threats Doctrine. A statement is a true threat when it conveys a serious expression of intent to commit violence. First Amendment provides no protection for statements that meet this standard. Counterman v. Colorado, 2023 refined the standard further. Specific intent to threaten is not required. Recklessness as to whether the statement would be received as a threat is constitutionally sufficient. A threat repeated 3 times to multiple witnesses is not a single impulsive remark. 3 repetitions satisfy the recklessness standard established in Counterman. Voluntary intoxication does not negate recklessness under Texas law. Person may be simultaneously impaired and reckless. Texas courts have consistently rejected this defense in Section 22.s7 prosecutions. A verbal retraction carries no legal weight under Texas law. The terroristic threat is complete at the moment of communication. Withdrawing the statement afterward does not undo the completed offense. Miranda v. Arizona, 1000. 966 requires advisement only prior to custodial interrogation. Statements made during investigative detention before formal arrest are fully admissible without Miranda warnings. Officers did not act on a single report. They gathered multiple witness statements, a field assessment, and a direct on-camera admission. That sequence is what makes a case prosecution ready. 1 witness who hedges, 1 missing observation, 1 undocumented admission. Any of these gaps can unravel a legally valid arrest at the charging stage. Systematic documentation is not optional. It is the case. 3 witnesses confirmed the threat. The subject admitted it on camera. Texas law on retraction and recklessness appears unambiguous. But this case raises a question the footage alone cannot answer. Can a defense team successfully challenge the recklessness finding given the documented level of intoxication that night? What does this encounter reveal about the evidentiary burden in airport threat prosecutions?